So, I am not doing too hot right now. Hey guys, my name is Megan and I'm kind of a workaholic. For better or for worse, I've built my YouTube channel and to a certain degree my personality based on this one trait. And I'm really reeling through the effects and consequences of that mindset right now. I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about the toxic productivity culture that I myself have unfortunately been complicit in, and just talk a little bit about how I've been feeling. Hopefully it's relatable to some of you guys. I don't want to seem like Madison Beer.
It gets kind of exhausting just having people be like, "You're so pretty."
But let's get into it. So for most of my life, I've been a pretty decent student at school, and this has reflected in the way people talk to me, and as a result, I've kind of made it my whole identity is just being good at school. I mean, I have a YouTube channel based on this, as you can tell, and even early on, I really subscribed to the hustle culture philosophy. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Pinterest boards that have super cliche quotes about how you have to work hard, nothing good never comes easy, those corny quotes like that. And I really took that to heart, and I'm not saying that it is inherently and wholly wrong. I think it is a good quality to have and a very beneficial quality to have just in terms of my life plans, but it is something that has taken a toll on me over the years. I only show my highlight reels on this channel, so I talk about like how I got a great SAT score, how I got all 5s on my APs. But behind that, and especially recently, I've been really stressed. I'm always doing something, and I feel like me and a lot of my peers, we've just put this immense pressure on ourselves and we just don't know where to stop. It is really hard for me to judge myself objectively and say I'm a hard worker, because I always feel like I have to do my best. I have to put in 100%, but then I never realize that 100% one day could be pulling an all-nighter, and 100% another day could just be getting out of bed, washing my face, doing my laundry, because I get really depressed. I remember sometimes I would be studying for AP exams, literally in tears, and drinking copious amounts of coffee. I have definitely not been kind to myself over the years because I feel like I need to get somewhere, or I need to prove myself, and I keep pushing myself and taking a lot of APs and testing and all of that because I tell myself that it will all be worth it in the end. But I know, honestly, knowing myself, if I get into college, I'm just going to set a new goal for me to achieve, and that cycle is just never ending, and I feel really stuck into it. I was having this conversation with a friend, and he was talking about how many anxiety attacks he had because of school, and he was so hyper focused about how that would affect his chances to get into an Ivy League school. And I thought that was just so messed up because he didn't even have the room to care about himself. It's like we've put our mental and physical health as an opportunity cost to be successful. But it's really hard to unsubscribe to this philosophy that I've told myself for 17 years of my life. Because truly at heart, while I do recognize the cons and the downfalls of toxic productivity culture, I still do subscribe to the idea of a meritocracy. I believe inherently that's the best way we can run a free world. But I think in the last few weeks, I've come to realize that there's a line between having merit and borderline selling your soul to get what society deems as successful. And honestly, even then, it's not even society deeming it as successful. It's just my own head and my community that surrounds me. But I can't keep doing this, and I feel like I don't know who needs to hear this either, but you can't keep doing this either. I don't know if I'm just shouting to a void, but I know for sure that there's more to life than just high school and academics, and I'm doing my best to really put that belief into practice. If you've gotten this far, I honestly commend you, because this was
a hot mess inside a dumpster fire, inside a train wreck.
That's all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.